Hello, Cacti crew. How is everybody going? Welcome to Chinwags. I'm Bill, and also welcome to anyone who is new. I have noticed the numbers are going up. It's strange, it's weird, I'm okay with it. And actually, I'm in the numbers game now, so I'm actually quite encouraging it. So if you weren't subscribing before because you were like, oh, she doesn't want to be known, really, go ahead and just push that button because, just got to get this hermit out there. You guys are doing, I keep saying this, you guys have changed my life, really, giving me a push out of my comfort zone, personally for me, just by listening to me and also subscribing and making me do these lives where I've trained my brain to stay on track. Remember how it was when it wasn't that long ago when I used to get on here and just talk and not really ever get to the point. But yeah, in my life, I'm finally getting to the point, and it's really because of all you guys that have decided to, well, you didn't give me a choice, did you? I couldn't stop you from pushing me out of my comfort zone and stuff. And yeah, like I said, because I got up on stage last night, again, it's exactly like I'm talking to you. It's just weird. It's weird. I've taken Bill on board. Thanks, Bill. But yeah, thank you to everyone. And also all the new subscribers. And if you're confused, we always say, well, I say, but I've grouped everyone now because we're a bit of a cactus crew. You start off confused and then you just get a little bit more confused, and really by the next time you're confused, you're just so conditioned to being confused that it's like, who cares? And that's the kind of attitude you need, really. Yeah, because I don't know what the hell's going on half time anyway. Okay, and yeah, tonight I didn't really want to go anywhere near talking about that random YouTuber. I'm not in the mood to be mentally head fucked anymore. Just, yeah, I had no idea until today that Mel Thompson, one of the YouTube channels that I follow, makeup person, passed away. And it's really fucking hit me, just weird. I could have sat on the couch tonight and, watched some more of her videos, but then I started getting really not good in my head. And I don't want that. So also, I just thought if anyone out there also, if anyone following me followed her, if you're around, I just want to send out a hug to you and some positivity. It's just hard when you follow someone on YouTube and they pass away. Remember the couple, they were a young couple and they had a daughter when they were really young. I think his name was Landon. When he passed away, oh my God, that shook my world. They were the first sort of, I don't really follow, I didn't even know they were called YouTube families. I just follow people that speak to my heart, and they were one of them, and so was Mel. And yeah, if you don't know who I'm talking about, yeah, you can just, I don't know, should I show you? Maybe at the end we can, because I don't want to start my mood off. I was thinking, can we just go have a little laugh, bring everyone's, but then we don't want to end on a sour note either, do we? Oh yeah, but you could just Google it. Well, first off, let me get through my little thing and then we can regroup and try and figure it out once I talk to chat. Okay, I'll talk to chat and they will tell me, because I've already forgotten. No, I haven't. My mind is like, please move on. Look at the paper. We gotta look at the paper because the paper says what we need to read. Okay, come on. Bring it all back. Timestamps are my best friend. I need to make merchandise with that on it. A fanny pack. It probably wouldn't all fit on a fanny pack. Although, yeah. Okay. Yes, if you're in the chat and you would love to have a cactus badge next to your name, when we all, hands up, me, I got my hand up. Where's my complimentary one? Maybe if I keep saying it enough, might pick up on it, and then the law will change. That's just me whinging to YouTube. YouTube listens to me, I know. Even if they don't, this is just me hallucinating to the gods of YouTube above, that I don't even want to pay for my own membership. But if you would like to, I mean, you should. There's only one tier. Couldn't make decisions. But, yeah, you get the cactus badge. You get custom emojis, members-only post and chat, plus members get 10% off at the soon-to-be-named Fanny Factory. Oh, Fanny Factory? Oh, my God. Wow. That could be, maybe that could be the name of my show next year. The Fanny Pack Factory, plus hoodies, because that's the best attire. That's all we need. Yeah. And also member shout outs. And really tonight, I just want to do a massive shout out to MIRROR. I swear that you said, like, did you say that we're best friends, or am I just making a situation now? Because you are so awesome. I'm so glad that we crossed paths. And yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to you. Thank you for becoming a cacti contributor and really contributing to this channel and doing so much with your tool. You are such a good, like, wizardry tooler. Yeah, by the way, the, like, wench or whatever. Is it wench or wrench? It's wrench, isn't it? Yeah, see, I always get them mixed up. I don't want to call it that because I get them mixed up. So it's just a tool, because I'm generic when it comes to things like that. But yes, thank you, MIRROR, and I hope that you are having a good day. Start your day off right with a good old shout out from CB. I almost called myself Crystal Bill. Oh, what's going on? So let me, oh God, oh my God, where did that fall from? Oh gosh, I've got everything organized and everything that shouldn't have happened. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick rundown and say hi to everyone that's turned up in chat. As I said, shout out to MIRROR and TK. Thank you so much, you two. Oh, I was going to do a shout out. I was like, what? Oh, Cactus Bill's been in there. Oh, yeah, because I pinned the link if you wanted to join the Cacti contributors. Venda, how you going? Oh, I missed you last time. I saw you. I need to go and go through all the comments on my past videos, but you know me, snail. We'll get there eventually. I just replied to someone from 6 months ago. Oh, at least it's not a year. Psychedelic Yoda, how are you going? Well, good morning to you from a nighttime zone. Unicorn Sparkles. Oh my God, I love that name. Well, do you wear sparkles all the time? Do you like to wear t-shirts with unicorns on them? Do you have unicorn slippers? I have so many questions. We can talk about it later. But I remember my username for something used to be glitter wishes or glitter sparkles. So I'm with you on that page. Who we got? Rachel, how are you going? Oh, you did a little wavy. I love emojis. They look so good. Because, you know, on my phone, they just all look like not circles. Anyone else have a cheap phone and all your emojis on your phone look like triangles, but kind of nuggets, but not? And then you post them and they're always like great, but yeah. Oh, Kino. Is it Kino or Keno? It's got to be Kino, doesn't it? And Alberta and Stella, thanks for coming in, guys. Okay, well, yeah, let's go. Oh, I haven't set it up, but that's okay. I can still talk and press a button at the same time. Yeah, so Oh, this is also, oh yeah, because you know that live I keep talking about where I got copyrighted by playing this Australian song, and so I privated it, never made it public. Yeah, in that one, I've actually like cut this bit out, and I was going to make it a video. I don't know why I've held back making videos. Was like the video I'm releasing tonight. Yeah, there is a video, but I feel like this is off topic. The video tonight, I don't even like. I hope, I'm pretty sure that I haven't posted it, but it's from June. Most of it is, and then you know I do a little September update. But I hope I haven't posted it before. What if I've posted it before? Well, at least I did this video, right? But yeah, in the live that I isn't public, we actually went down Aussie slang lane, and it was really cool because we found this video where, you know, they would say what the slang is, and then I could pause it and I could ask the chat, what do you guys think that is in Aussie slang? Okay, there's this other one I found, and we're going to go have a look at it, and it's two chicks. And yeah, I notice I say chicks a lot. It's not good. It's not good for my age. Come on, I'm meant to be an adult talking properly. That's my inner thoughts being spoken out of my mouth. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay, so this is the two girls, and one's American and obviously one's Australian, and yeah, the words come up on the screen, so we can do a little pausey. And do you guys want to play with me? I don't mind if you don't, but it's good that there's actual people in the chat, right? It is Keno. I'm thinking like Keno at, like, isn't that a game? One of the slot machines at the casino. I think it's the only one I ever play, because the rest of them yell at you if you win and stuff, and it's too loud. And I hate the ones with the big like alarm thing on top. It's like, I don't want to win. If that's going to go off, I don't want to fucking win. Hermit at a casino. Whoa. Oh God. I remember one time I went there like on New Year's Eve, and I hate it because you don't know what time of day it is. So like I think I went there like 2 a.m. It was New Year's Eve. Went up there, and my mate gave me like a $50 chip. And he said, go have fun. And I didn't know what to do. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God, like so much. It was like my parents give me a $50 note at the Royal Show, go have fun. And I just, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Yeah, sorry, I just went off into my own little world, but that's okay because I'm back now. Okay, click there, click that. I didn't prepare anything earlier. Story of my life. Yeah, actually, who is this? So it's Georgia Productions, who, by the way, this is me. I'm gonna subscribe because her intro is so awesome. Like, I wish I was creative in that way. Like with my comedy, I'm really just a mouth hole. Yeah. What are you going to do with that? Not much. Okay. Let me get rid of my face. So the one on the left. Oh, look how they've done the title. You know, American on the left, American there, Australian on the right, Australian there. Don't you hate it when a picture is labelled and it's not the person, the person's not standing there, they're over there? Okay, this is something that shits me. Okay. Oh, chinwags also in the UK. I was thinking this. I was like, I'm pretty sure the UK and Australia, I mean, basically Australia, we are just the convicts that the UK put on a ship and sent to us, you know, down here to start a new colony. I said that to my parents, and apparently we didn't come down. I'm like, bullshit. Why didn't I put in the hard yakka? But okay. Long story short.
So I was just going to say.
Can I just play her intro and then I'll like get to the main bit? Yeah. You got to see her intro. What if, nah, should I? Okay, well, have you just joined? Did I not go through it? I think I did. We're about to watch a video. Australian slang versus American slang. So the one on the left is American, the one on the right is Australian, and they're going to say words and going to match them up. And it's going to be great. Hopefully. Thank you, Alberta and Stella. I needed you to make a decision.
Wait, do you guys not have shapes? I look around, everything's just one shape.
Where the babies come from?
Hi guys, it's Georgia. I'm here with Kristen.
Hi.
She's American.
I'm Australian.
And today we'll be comparing our countries
through slang.
Start at the slang and then we're gonna get to politics right after.
Yeah.
I was about to say that, like, I can't believe that I sound different to you. Like, your accent to me is blowing me away.
You sound no. Cleo. Have you seen those? It don't sound like that. It's Cleo, not Cleo. You'd be like, oh, but with.
Yeah, like the Simpsons, we don't sound like that. But then my friend in Canada, first time I heard it on the phone, I could not understand anything she was saying at all. At all. And I think it's funny that like Geordie Shore like has subtitles. But thank God it does. But eventually you get used to it. But yeah. The first time I heard like Geordie Shore, I was like, I can't even understand what they're fucking saying. What the fuck? Thank God for subtitles. But yeah, that's like completely different. That's not even a country that we're talking about.
Oh, say no.
No. Or no.
No.
Yeah.
I like felt that one. Like,
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm Australian.
I was gonna say like wave a flag. Wait,
Again,
how are you?
how you going?
How are you going?
Yeah.
That just sounds like two different things. Like doing and going is different things. Eraser.
Rubber.
Rubber?
It's a rubber.
I don't know if you want to put this in, but like a rubber.
Because it comes from the rubber tree, right? That's why it's called rubber. Oh, shit. That's the thing that's always annoyed me. People that call it an eraser. What? Where were you raised? And especially like where I'm from, Western Australia, what we say is completely different to obviously what the East Coast say. So, yeah, that's also, I think that's expected in any country though, isn't it? Oh, you're Canadian, Alberta and Stella. That's awesome. Oh, Psychedelic Yoda, thank you very much for becoming a member. Cacti high five. It's an Aussie slang that got you, isn't it?
They're the same, but we just call them rubbers. So like, pass me your rubber.
I don't know if you want to put this in, but like a rubber.
Yeah, it's a
condom.
They're the same, but we just call them rubbers. So like, pass me your rubber.
And 12.
Yeah. Condom.
Napkin.
Serviette.
What? Fries.
Chips.
Chips. Hot chips or fries?
Yeah, hot chips.
Because they're both potatoes. You're right. And you just blew my mind.
Shit. And I even paused it on a great spot. Sorry. But yeah, serviette. a lot of our words are like have French, are related back through the French words. I'm so good at like describing stuff. 90% of my language is slang. I really forget that people just don't know what I'm talking about. Like when I posted a picture of Katie and she was in the pool, and I was like, where the fuck are her sunnies? Because that's one of my favorite things to do is wear sunnies in the pool because the reflection and shit. Then everyone was like, what the fuck are sunnies? I didn't, yeah, apparently you guys call them shades. Shades. I just, you don't, no one call them sunnies at all? Yeah. Yeah, so that was one thing that I was blown my mind, but even shades, because what do you do when you got to stand under the shade while you're wearing shades? Are you double shaded? Is that a glitch in the matrix? I don't know. Is that a cul-de-sac, where you have a word for something and then, whoa, no, not a cul-de-sac, a roundabout. Why are we even driving? Oh, it's like me more says it's like us talking to Bill. Oh, look at that. My gosh. Sunny, Deborah says sunnies, rubbers, and serviettes. Also the same in the UK. Oh, cool, sunnies. Oh, that's so glad when I go to the UK, everyone will understand when I say sunnies. Won't have to change. Although I'll hopefully run into all my family, all my long lost relatives. Right. My mum's already found like her ancestors and stuff, traced them back to Ireland. Okay. Bangers and mash. Oh, I love bangers and mash. Bangers are sausages and mash is mashed potatoes. But my favorite mashed potato is like bubble and squeak. And it's mashed potato with peas, I think, and cabbage mixed in there. Yeah, and then you put gravy on top. Oh, so good. Actually, that would be the base for the like bangers. Then you put the bangers there on top of the potato and then drizzle that with gravy. Oh my God, I'm making myself hungry. And there's also a show called Bangers and Mash about two little monkeys that live in a tree, 3 Tree Street. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's unpause this before.
First grade, year 1, second grade, year 2. Biscuit, scone, cracker, biscuit, cookie, biscuit, Mickey. It blew my mind. First grade, year 1, second grade, year 2. Biscuit, scone, cracker, biscuit, cookie, biscuit, Mickey. If they're little.
Oh my God, I might need to slow it down. This is way too fast for me. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. When she said scone, and she said biscuit, what was the picture? Was it a picture of biscuits? No, I'm so confused. Do you have scones? Do you call them biscuits? Oh, cause hot dog sausages. But what about sausage roll? You know how it's like the sausage rolled in pastry and then you cook it in the oven. Like, do you guys have baked stuff that you eat like pies? You would not. We can't be the only people. I get so confused when they say Australia, land of the meat pies. I'm like, what? Does no one else eat meat pies? Now I know why a lot of my friends, they just beg me to send them Australian food because they're just craving home. Scones. Scones are biscuits. Oh, scones. Scones. It's so confusing. I might need to slow it down. Was anyone else like biscuit, bomb, what? Like what? I'm trying to look at the picture, then I want to hear. Obviously, I can't look and hear at the same time. Scones equals scones in the UK. Yeah, that's the same here. Scones are at the bakery. Yeah. Or at a little old lady's house that you might visit. Like when I would go visit my great auntie or my grandmother, just full on spread, more than one person could ever eat. And how do they do that? Because they get up at 5 a.m. and they have the best kitchens. So who would not cook? Oh man. Okay. Oh, sausage rolls. Cactus high five. Do you guys in America have sausage rolls? You probably call them something else. You probably call them, pigs in a blanket. I've heard them be called on John and Kate Plus 8. I almost just said Kate Plus 8 and then I was like, what was the guy's name? Oh, where are they? Well, Kate Plus 7. No, Kate Plus 6 now, isn't it? I don't know.
And cookie, biscuit, Bicky. If they're little and scone, cracker, biscuit, cookie, biscuit, Bicky. If they're little and edible and circular, it's a scone, cracker, biscuit, cookie. Yeah. You're right. And you just blew my mind. First grade, year 1, second grade, year 2. Biscuit, scone, cracker, biscuit, cookie, biscuit, Bicky.
Is the Australian just confused? Because if I was confused, I'd just start calling everything a biscuit until we get back on track. And then I'd just be like, Bicky. I don't know what went on there, but my brain hurts and we've got to move on. And I know we can't watch this whole thing in slow-mo, can we? But it's so much easier. Can we just listen to it in slow-mo? Would it be annoying? How far off the track are we? I only put it at 0.75, so we're just down, yeah. Love me a Bicky. Dunked in a cup of tea is just the best. Like English breakfast. English breakfast is often, like, I would choose that over coffee sometimes. Okay. I'm just going to go slow because I like the slow lane. I am spirit animal snail. It's too fast in the real world.
They're little and edible and circular. It's a biscuit. But they're made so differently. The process in the oven is so different. The cook over here getting triggered. Like, that is different. Therefore, they have to have a different name. Closet, cupboard. Then what do you call a cupboard? A cupboard.
Hang on, so you guys have cupboards? Oh, I guess like your cupboards in your kitchen, right? They're not called cupboards. I swear you call them cabinets. What's going on? And I'm talking to Americans right now because, well, they're in the hot seat, aren't they? I wonder if there wouldn't be a UK versus Aussie one. It'd just be like, yeah. It'd be like the royal family on drugs. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cabinets. Janet says cabinet. Me more, cupboards. I heard, what's this one? Yeah, I heard the slang tibby. Tibby on a biscuit. Or what's a tibby? Tibby on a biscuit. Oh, are you? Is it you? It must be UK because I can imagine it going like Tibby on a biscuit. Is that autocorrect? I'm trying to think what Tibby would be. Oh, you call them cabinets? See, I know, because of The Sims. If they called them cupboards, they would be cupboards in The Sims catalog of what you can make. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I mean. I can't say closet very well. It's weird. Yeah, I'm just like cupboard. And it's weird that it's a cupboard. Freaks me out. Like that hurts my brain more than anything, that the cup and board don't really like, how does that come in? How do you bring those two words together and say that means cupboard? A place where you put stuff in. No drinking, no, I don't know, stuff that you do with a board.
So, when someone comes out, they're just like, oh, he came out of the cupboard. It doesn't sound quite right, does it? No. Yeah, sounds like he's been like cramped up in there for a little bit. TV, telly, like got a cupboard. It's my shout, cotton candy. Fairy floss. Bathroom. Toilet. So what do you call a toilet? A toilet. We just say, excuse me, where's your toilet? Where's your toilet? Trash. Rubbish. Trash can. Rubbish bin. Bullshit. It's rubbish. Hot tub. Toilet. We just say, excuse me, where's your toilet?
Yeah, that's the thing. Americans always say, can I use your bathroom? Or where's the bathroom? I'm like, where's the bath? There's no bath. Or like, what are they? Something, the women's room or something. I remember that like there was an American person that came back to my house and they like asked where the bathroom was. And I said, it's just the bucket out the back. I didn't believe it. I didn't know because like obviously I stopped paying attention and someone's like, he's in the backyard looking for the bucket. Oh man. Yeah. But I guess it's the polite thing. But even when I say toilet so weird. Like toilet. Like T-O-R-let. I say words so weird. I don't know. I swear it's just, I don't know, hanging out in the wrong suburbs. But do you know what? Okay, I'll give you this in Swedish because this is the only word, this is one of the only words I know, because it's like my niece has made a post-it. My niece is half Swedish, half Australian. And she's trying to teach me how to speak Swedish. It's a long process. Posted on the toilet, like a little post-it. She wrote toilet, and she's like, you got to go up at the end. Toilet. So yeah, toilet, like with an E-T-T-E at the end. Now we all know how to say toilet in Swedish. I know. I'll meet you there.
Your toilet. Trash. Rubbish. Trash can. Rubbish bin. Bullshit. It's rubbish. Hot tub. Spa. Trunk. Boot. 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 This is a boot. Tights. Stockings. Sweats. Track. Boot. 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 Boot.
I really want to put that in slow motion when they both say boot. Because it's in the boot, it's in the back. Like, the trunk is the trunk of a tree, and like a chest, is it like a trunk of drawers? Is that what it's called or something? But it's funny. Yeah. What do you, because that's what bootlegs were named after, like, isn't it? Or make a bootleg of that? Like, no, it's probably not. How did boot get in bootleg if there's no boots? Hey? I always thought that it was because it was sold out the back of a car, but now I don't know if I'm genius or tripping. Yes. Oh, yes, chest of drawers. That's it. And yes, the generation depends on the generation. Psychedelic Yoda says. My grandmother's always said ladies' room. Yes, ladies' room. I love that. I love that. Ladies' room. But yeah, it's not just one gender now anymore. I like it. I love everyone bathrooms. I love going in there and having a good old chat. You think that you can have a good old chat in most of my friends I've met in the ladies' room. Yeah. Just, at pubs and stuff. Because I can always have an awesome chinwag in there. Plus it sounds good because you're in the bathroom. Oh my God, the bathroom. I just got it though, because that's the sinks. But you're not really bathing. Put a bath in there, then we can call it that. Yes. Well, Deborah, we could be related. Deborah says Aussie and UK are exactly the same. Thought they would be, though. Oh, to be frank. To be frank. Yes, or dresser. Yes. I want a vanity table. I want a vanity. It's not called a vanity table, is it? It can't just be an awesome word followed by table. Vanity dresser.
Tights, stockings, sweats, tracking necks, sweater, jumper, flip-flops, thongs, a G-string.
Are those yours?
That's what they use. I found it.
Okay, but you guys know that, don't you? Because I think it's pretty well known now that we don't call thongs the same thing. But do some of you call thongs G-strings when I'm talking about the underwear? Yeah. They're pretty stretchy. She got pretty, the distance from that flick. If it was me, I wonder how many takes she took. Do you reckon that was the first take? Because if that was me, it wouldn't have gone anywhere. Because I'm just unco. Oh, a wardrobe is those big walk-in ones. Oh, I don't know if I'd like those big walk-in ones that, I don't know, I'm going to say Paris Hilton, but not that level, but she takes you to a kind of place I'm talking about. Because that amount of choice wouldn't do me good. I wouldn't get anywhere. But I've only got choice in shoes and bags. And then, yeah. I'd love shoes. I mean, not just shoes, sneakers. At one point, all my sneakers had their own room. I know, a bit obsessive, sneaker freak. But that's only because I look down. I look down for most of my life. No, not most of my life. Oh, Paris Hilton's is like a walk-in house full of all her stuff. Can you imagine deciding? Although you'd probably be one of those people who decide the night before. Because I don't know, I could never be one of those. I'm probably wear what I wore the day before. I'm so lazy. Yeah, trackies. Trackies are the best because, they're called tracksuit pants because you get the full-on tracksuit, especially here in Australia during the 80s and 90s, the good old parachute matching tracksuit. I want one now. Apparently they're back and I want one now. But, yeah, it's about to head into summer and it's already warming up and I'm not liking it. Deborah says, we also live in trackies, not sure what the word after means. Oh, Dax. Dax is basically just pants. So, yeah, tracky pants. But we just, drop your Dax. Basically means dropping a fart, though, does it? No, that doesn't. drop your dacks, drop your pants. What does drop a fart mean? I can't remember now. I farted in my own brain. Now that's all I can say.
In the toilet. In the toilet?
I've been through this.
Soda.
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink. Yeah, makes sense.
No, cool drink. Okay, we call it cool drink in Western Australia. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't make sense because, well, it only makes sense because it's cold. It's cool and it's a drink and you need it. But doesn't it, I remember on what's the show? One of my favorite movies. Now and Again. I don't know, is it just back in the 50s, but they used to call it pop. Do you want to pop? What would that mean now? So much not what it meant then. Do you want to pop? Do you? You've already popped. Pop, pop, pop. I got to pop out. Oh, pop off. Because, yeah, pop off is what we call, like, if you fart, we either call it, did you shoot a bunny? Like, I just shot a bunny. It's so fucking weird, isn't it? Saying that out loud. And also, like just saying that. Now I can't even remember what the other one was. But yeah, who is it? Or yeah, who let Fluffy off the lead? Everyone had a dog called Fluffy at one point, and that saying really fucked me up because I was like, but where's Fluffy? Is he okay? Oh yeah, and another saying in it must just be from my state. I don't know if it's Australia wide. But yeah, when we shoot a bunny, it sounds so fucked. How fucked does that sound? Yeah, so when we fart, when we shoot a bunny, another saying is pop off. Like I did a pop off. But then do you know what's that? Is it a swimmer? What's that guy's name? Pop off. Can't remember. But now everyone just says that. What's his name? Alexander Popoff? I can't remember what his name is. Popoff? But it's so weird because imagine if I said that around Americans who called soda pop. I just did a pop off. And they were like, do you want another one? I would be so confused in America. Like, even more, though, if I was, like, stoned. Imagine hanging out with, like, Americans and stoned and just wondering how language got to be so fucking crazy.
Sloppy Joe sandwich.
Sloppy Joe.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, mirror. Soda.
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink. Yeah, makes sense. Sloppy Joe sandwich.
Sloppy Joe.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Mirror. I can't
even. How did she say mirror? Like mirror. You know, KJ says some fucked up like ways to say words. Like she says hammock when she's talking about a hammock. I know. Oh, well, do you guys all say hammock? Do you pronounce the mock? And then what's the other one that she can't say? Oh, yeah, karaoke. What does she say? She's obviously never done it. What does she say? Croaky. Does she say croaky? She doesn't, does she? That's even like, but yeah, I just want to slow this girl. I want to slow it down how she says mirror. Like she doesn't, basically we put an A on the end or see how it doesn't sound O-R, mirror. Even when I say water, well, I actually said that better than I normally say it. I normally just say water, like water. I guess the pronoun, yeah, just like war and then da, water. Oh, I'm freaking myself out. Oh, tootin'. Tootin' a lot. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one because what are you guys doing? Moving the chat too fast. TK says my husband's family call it tootin' or shitting your britches. Shitting bricks. Yeah, I like tootin'. I used to say like my dog did the toot-toot train, the toot-toot train, because she wouldn't just fluff. And that's another one when we say. Yeah, Wardor. God, now sounds like I'm in Harry Potter. Oh, she can't say, oh no. Am I going to be gullible, Angel Cake, when you say KJ can't say truth either? Just kidding. Oh, thank God you just said just kidding, because I was like, can she not say it properly? But there are people out there that say, like, oh my God, this guy that I do comedy with that shits me. He says news, like when he's talking about the news. Does he say it wrong or do I? He says news. And I think it should be said news. What the hell is going on there? Yeah. News. If you snooze, you news.
Even here, the other two R's in what you're saying.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Fizzy drink.
Fizzy drink. Yeah, makes sense. Sloppy Joe sandwich.
Sloppy Joe.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Mirror.
I can't. Oh, mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Sounds like she's saying Mia, like mirror, like MERE, mirror. Oh my God. That's how you say mirror in America, is it? Where do you reckon she's from, guys? Like, obviously you guys would be able to tell. I don't think she has a strong enough American accent. That's why I really, I really love Todd Chrisley's accent, even LB. And is it Dottie? Oh, is it Dottie? No, it's correct. Good accents. Oh, and Backwards Barbie, is that her name? That's an accent that I would love to come back as, like, reincarnate me with an accent like that. Oh, but then I wouldn't even know, would I? Well, with a brain like mine. No. Oh, you were raised. Oh, TK says I was raised in Ohio. Always said pop. You always said pop. I like that. I love that I brought it up and there's actually someone that knows what I'm talking about. You've lived in, have lived in Kentucky for 17 years. Oh, TK, there's this other Aussie slang video that I came across and it was just, it wasn't as narrow as this because this is just America, but there was like one with a Kentucky, what they say in Kentucky slang versus Australian. And I was like, well, I don't know if I know anyone from Kentucky, but well, I just learned a lot in your one little chat message. Okay. Mirror. Oh my God, look at me. That's even easier than mirror. I feel like we put extra syllables where maybe they weren't needed.
Mirror. I can't even hear the other two R's in what you're saying.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror.
You're right. We don't pronounce the rest of the word.
It's just mirror.
Mirror. A mirror.
Looking in the mirror.
I took it off slow too fast. So that was the best. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Like, it's a mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the gun in the wall? Oh my gosh. Mia. Do you guys all do you say mirror like that? Who says it like that? Oh, yes. Yes, angel cake. Backwards Barbie's accent. I hope I'm saying it right. Oh. E says Dottie has a very easy to listen to voice. She does. She was like made for radio, basically. Well, good radio voice, which is one of the things I look for in, well, don't look for it, but it's always something that gets my attention. I always have to tell people. Oh, you say it like, oh, thank God. Alberta and Stella in Canada say it like I do. Oh my gosh. You mirror. Well, what about like that by mere coincidence, the mirror broke? Imagine saying that sentence in America. You wouldn't know which mirror is which mirror. Whoa. Okay. I'm a bit disturbed by that. I almost feel like, okay, well, yeah.
You're right. We don't pronounce the rest of the word.
It's just mirror.
A mirror.
Looking in the mirror.
You're so right.
Mirror.
Mirror. How do you spell it?
Oh, just
I. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm so glad I kept it in like slow motion. That was such a, like, what are buffalo wings made out of? Oh my gosh. Well, how do you spell it? Oh, that's so funny. I bet she's not from any of you guys' state.
McDonald's. Smackers. A washcloth.
washer, because you wash yourself with it.
Fair. Smackers. A washcloth.
Washer.
No. In Western Australia, we call it a flannel. Yeah, so it's a flannel, and I love a good flannel. God, they're cheap. Get them from the reject store, guys, if you're in Australia. Don't pay for them at Myer, part of a set. Fucking who has money like that? Okay, just saying. Oh, yeah. What do you guys call it? Yeah, washcloth. She must be. I'm thinking she's from Sydney. Yeah. They like to well, washer or Queensland. No, that's not Queensland. Yeah, flannel. Flannel, me more. And as I said that, I was like, well, it's like might be confusing with a flannel shirt, but no. I don't even know why it's called flannel. That's all I've ever known. Don't question it. Oh, you call it a face cloth? Oh, yeah, that makes sense as well. Face cloth, because, well, it's cloth and it's for your face. You don't even, yeah, because you can use it if you're not washing your face. Well, okay, we're getting too.
You wash yourself with it.
Fair. What do you call a bathing suit?
Swimmers, because you swim in them.
Cactus.
Yeah, but if you're in Queensland, where half of my family live, they call them togs. Like, that's. But yeah, I don't call them swimmers. I call them bathers. Like your bathing suit, but not. We don't call it bathing suit. We're just bathers. And in Queensland, I know they call them togs. So, yeah, she's definitely from Sydney. Please don't be from Melbourne.
Station.
Servo.
Afternoon.
Arvo.
That's an avocado.
No.
Oh, this is another thing. Yeah, like on my posts on Twitter, like I'll write, I'll do something in the arvo, or I only saw it this arvo, and everyone's like, what the fuck is an arvo? And afternoon, I kind of forget because I've never written out the word afternoon unless I'm handing in an assignment. Arvo. And especially the Savo, it ends up being Savo. Oh, yeah, flannel sheets. Oh, there's a lot of flannel that could be. I hate to buy flannel sheets and a flannel shirt and a flannel. Actually, I'm going to go to Kmart and I'm going to buy 3 lots of different flannels. And then I'm going to read that receipt and I'm just going to see flannel, flannel, flannel. That would be a great day. Will it? I don't know.
So what do you call an avocado?
An avo. Avo.
Liquor store.
Bottle-o.
Okay, but why would an avocado be called an arvo? There's no R there. Obviously, it starts with A-V-O. Avo. Bottle-o, but it's more like bottle and then dash and then O. And, oops, let me just, liquor store. What, like, there's also, like, you guys can buy alcohol from the supermarket or something, can't you? Like, it's something weird. It's not a liquor store. Oh, drugstore? No. That's probably makeup coming into my head. Confused already. I don't like avocado. I can't really eat it. My sister is so one of the cliches. The cliches in Australia, the people that always eat avocado on toast, that's all she eats. So I'm like, fuck, you're more than just the cliche. We're very different. We're very like polar opposites, but we work together. It's almost like having Kim Kardashian as a sister. I know.
What? Bottle-o. That's such a good word. Bottle-o. Oh, I'm so devastated.
Oh, I'm so devo.
My finger's all bloody.
Oh, there's no bloody water left.
I'm just picturing like blood water.
Did someone fart? Did someone crack off?
Crack off.
Oh, you're from you must be from Sydney. Because I'm pretty sure if you're from Melbourne, it would have been crack on, like crack on to someone, crack off. I've never heard that. And I've only spent minimal time in Sydney. So I'm just putting you in there. Unless you're from Tasmania. I don't know anyone from there. Is it still there? I remember I didn't get good marks in geography when I was in primary school because I remember I left Tasmania off the map. Yeah, who does that?
I want to. Fanny pack.
Bum bag.
Oh, watch out for the curb.
Watch out for the gutter.
Sandwich.
Sanger. Sausage sandwich.
What's that?
Sausage sandwich. Put bread and a sausage. Sausage sandwich.
Like a hot dog? Chocolate milk.
Chalky milk.
Can we go back to that? Have you guys never had 2 sausages and, well, just one? Let's just start with 1 sausage and put it in a piece of white bread. But you don't fold, well, it depends how you fold it, but it should be corner to corner, triangle looking, kind of like a taco with a sausage in the middle with your stuff. Like, what the hell? That's what we get. Like, if we vote, That's what we get at the end of the voting, like sausage sizzle. Put it in the bit of the white bread. Yeah, do you want sauce with that? Yes, please. What? I wouldn't vote if there was no sausage sizzle at the end. You can smell it when you walk in. And, you know, if you're like vegan and stuff, you just get cake or whatever, or a keto bar. I don't know what happens there. Oh, God, man. No, because a hot dog would be between buns, but like in a bun, right? That's a hot dog. But this is just a piece of bread, one piece of bread. Like hold it like a serviette. Forgot what you guys call it. What do you call it? Napkin. With bread. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Oh my God, we can't be friends. No. Sausage taco. Oh my God, it does sound good though. Like, what if I put sausage? Oh no, because I like the like chili con carne kind of mix, the taco beans and stuff. Oh, okay. Hang on, we have hot dog information. Alberta and Stella say not always, Bill. A hot dog for poor people is a wiener in a why for poor people? Okay. Can I give you guys some homework? Remember in Fight Club how, you know, you're going to have some little homework to go home? Okay, I want you guys to do this. Like, I don't care if you're not poor, but if you are, like, who cares? Because, well, I am too. Maybe this is my poor food, my poor person food. Well, I grew up with polony on, you know, any Australians listening, polony and ketchup. Well, not ketchup because I didn't know what that was until I was older. Tomato sauce. Oh, the best. And then I found out what polony is when I got like, oh my God, it's like when you find out what crab sticks are at the fish and chips store. All right, do you guys have fish and chips? I don't know. Do you guys have fish and chips? Like, you would. You know what? Do you even have crab sticks? So they're like sticks and like white, solid white with a bit of like orange down the sausage thing, and then it's fried. Oh my God. Apparently it's not even crab. It's like, oh, should I even say? Because you don't have it. Well, what about the Aussies? What about the Aussies listening? Am I going to ruin it for everyone? Yeah, I'm going to. If you haven't heard, crab sticks are cow intestine. I know, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. There's so much more. Polony, by the way, is all the bits of different cuts of meat that they didn't want to throw out, like made into a roll, and then they just served that up to all these Aussie kids in the 80s. Oh, man. And in Australia, like, I think, yeah, they put fluoride in the water to like help with our teeth or whatever. But the country town where I grew up, our water was like chlorinated or something. It was so bad. You could smell it. Yeah. I know I'm alive. Look at me. But I did get out of that country town when I was 17. Some people didn't. And yeah, they're married to the guy that they were with in year 12 and yeah, married and pregnant, and that's their life. So I couldn't even go to the school reunion because I don't want to be terrorized by what my future what I missed. Like, I deliberately missed that boat. Don't put me in the room with them. Okay, too much now.
Chocolate biscuit. Joggy Biggie. Oh, that's so cute. Joggy Biggie. Joggy Biggie. Oh, I want a Joggy Biggie. Diaper. Nappy. Who's the BB? Who's the desert driver? Oh, I screwed it up. No, I stuffed it up. Oh, screw it. No, stuff it. Georgia Larrikin. Yeah.
Okay, I'm over these two. Shall I show you the Kentucky one just quickly? Oh, I gotta unmute so I can figure out what I'm doing and talk and fill in the gap. Oh, yes, this is what I was going to. Oh, should I? No, I might get. Where is it? Oh, yeah, so it's Jennifer Lawrence and Joel Edgerton. Oh, because he's Australian, but also he's from one of my favorite movies, The Hard Word, where like that's like what I've spoken about, like putting words backwards and saying them. Oh my God, people with ADHD, are you following me around? Don't follow me around, Ad.
ADHD, save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension. But no, by all means.
I'm just.
Okay, guys, Jennifer Lawrence, this is what I mean. For years, I got her mixed up with Jennifer Hudson. I know, totally different, but I remember going to watch something and thinking, hang on, that's not Jennifer Lawrence. That's not who I came thinking was in this movie. And then, yeah, it's like I get Richard Gere and Harrison Ford mixed up. I don't know why. The only thing they have in common is grey hair. I don't know why my brain does this to me. Anyway, yeah, so this is Kentucky versus Aussie slang. Would Kentucky be much different to the rest of the... I don't know. I wonder when this was recorded. Do you reckon this was recorded when we wore chokers like that? I think so. I hated those ones because it was made out of, it had the felt on the front and, yeah, like if you had a cat.
Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm going to teach Joel Kentucky slang.
I'm Australian, and therefore I'm teaching Jen Australian slang, and I'm Joel Edgerton.
I never knew he was Australian. Joel, what does this mean?
You know what? This will be good for me. A buggy. Hang on. No, because Kentucky's not anywhere near Amish land, is it? Oh, but hang on.
Isn't that an old wooden version of
ship?
A car with a horse out the front?
I mean, yes, it is, but in Kentucky, this is a grocery cart.
Oh.
That means like great, like you nailed it.
Yeah, it's like awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Okay, great.
Hot brown.
I mean, hot brown? Like a hot chocolate? A stroller? Yes, because that's what a buggy is sometimes referred to, like a stroller. Well, shopping cart is buggy. Whoa, man, we just call it a trolley. And you know what? I found this awesome YouTube channel. I'll link it below, but it's like trolleys with minds of their own. And it's just like videos of trolleys going on their own little adventures. Oh, I wish that the trolley blessed me in that kind of universe. But the only trolleys I get, well, they run into my car.
No, it's not what you're thinking.
Is that like some...
You eat it.
Just baked bread or something?
Close. Yeah, it's like an open-faced, like unhealthy sandwich. Ankle biter.
What do you guys think an ankle biter is? I hope that I know what he's referring to. But also, I used to have a blue heeler, which is like a traditional Australian cattle dog, and like they're known for like rounding up cattle. Yeah, obviously. but like they nip at the cows' like ankles. Not saying that this is what this is because it's something else, but yeah, my dog used to nip at my ankles, thinking maybe my dog thought I was a cow. Did my dog think I was a cow? Oh man. Well, let's go see what he says it is. I think in my head that it's a child. Oh, Fender, she's on the same. We're on the same page. Yes, ankle bite. But then how little? How little are they laying on the ground? Yeah, probably laying on the ground, not even in the crawling. How funny is it watching the transition from like the toddler on the ground to crawling? Oh my God, my nephew was so funny. Used to just lay on his stomach and spaz out with his hands like a spider. Oh my gosh. The crawling Olympics.
Is that a form of footwear or is it like a snake?
It's a child.
Whoa.
You could be an ankle biter,
That's
like a
funny.
little one.
Yeah.
Hell's bells. I mean, that
is a fucking great song, like Akadaka, AC/DC, but it's also the name that we give a iconic surfing spot, isn't it? At the end of Point Break? I don't know. Okay, no, Hell's Bells, wouldn't it be just be like Jeebus, like what the fuck? No. Like holy hell, holy shizzle, kind of like that. Like you stood on my foot. Hell's bells, mate. Fuck. Yeah, probably wouldn't go mate and fuck. You should. You guys should mush in some Aussie slang into your, if you want to confuse people. Just test it out on Checkout Chicks. I mean, Checkout Chicks, they're like, you know, when you check out at, you probably have self-serving. No, when you check out at the shops or like Kmart, at the mall, the person that checks out your groceries and stuff, yeah, it's a checkout chick. They're not always chicks.
means oh no, oh holy moly.
Oh yeah,
Those bells.
He actually got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. A cozzy.
Did she just burp or did I just cut it off? It sounded like weird, didn't it? But yeah, he's from Sydney as well. But wow, cozzy. Who calls it a cozzy? Adelaide. Oh, did he say he's from Adelaide? No, I don't know. Cozzy. What do you guys think that is? I didn't even call it that. It's the thing that over in my state we call bathers. I hope. A cozzy goes around a drink. Oh, a cozzy goes around a drink to keep it cold. No, that's a stubby holder. Isn't it? What do you call it? What do you guys call a stubby holder? As in, yeah, where you put your drink to keep it cold. Do you call it a cozzy? No. Oh, I'm so confused now. So confused. Oh, Christine Gregg. But are you from Australia? Or do you just winning? A blankie? Oh, yeah, like a cozy. That would be drop a Z. Like a cozy. Or Michael Jackson's blanket, which is his child, not his blanket, not his cozy. Wow. And it's not cuzzy either. So
Is it what you put a beer into? It's not a koozie or a cozy. It's
no.
So is that what you guys call it? Do you call it a koozie or a cozzy? Is that what you guys call stubby holders? A cozzy? Oh, wow. Must be if she said it and it said in chat. Wow, Alberta and Stella. And you're Canadian and she is Kentucky. Oh my God. Ah. Like what? Because it's a cozzy fit? I don't get. Like, at least Australia, it's like it holds your stubby. It's a stubby holder. Like snakes on a plane, you know what it is. Cozy? Because it holds it snug? Oh, a koozie. That's even more weird. Like a koozie because it holds your boozy. That's koozie. That's one American word that's really thrown me off. Like I need extra clarity on that word. Or is it because like alcohol? No, a koozie? No, it's not even a koozie. It's just koozie. Can you put it in a koozie? Can you?
It's swimming trunks or a swimsuit.
Oh,
We're going to the beach.
get my cozy.
Get my cozy.
Okay.
Yonder, over there.
Yeah. Crack it fat.
What? Okay, I didn't know that this was like turning into, well, I usually say crack it fatty. I wonder if it means the same thing. Does it mean the same thing? Oh, you want a cactus koozie? Well, only if we can call it a stubby holder. I'm not sold on the word koozie. It makes me feel a bit oozy. It makes me feel a bit, I don't know, but yeah, cracker fat. No, I hope it's not. Well, what I think it is, again, West Australia, we're totally different. And yeah, he sounds like he's in New South Wales. Like I'm thinking home and away because that's the way they speak. Having a smoke. Well, let's see. Should we see? Oh, cracking a fat tea. Cracker fatty. Oh, I think cracking a fatty. Cracker fatty. Cracker fat. So I can't even say it how it's meant to be because my mouth is auto-correcting myself of how it's said in WA. Yeah, yonder. And because there's a song, isn't it? Over yonder or yonder over. It just means like, oh, out, yeah, over there, where there. Oh, look at you, Christine Gregg, putting it up there, and look at me clicking on it to bring it up on the screen. Beautiful. Saved me from saying it, not that, well, I don't know if I would have used the proper term. Or like getting a stiffy. Too far, Bill, too far.
Is that farting? Because you don't see your R's?
No, it's to get an erection.
Oh,
Yeah, crack
I'm
fat.
scandalized.
You know
what that is.
Yeah, that's let's
Like what you put on snow and go down, like, don't you? I'm just thinking like that. Isn't that the name of it though? A toboggan? Like if you put a space in there, toboggan. Oh no, it's double G, isn't it? Double class. But like, even if you don't use a toboggan, why does it sound so weird now? Even if you don't use one, like a proper one that's meant for that, say you just use the top of a bin lid or something, or just a board and leave the cup up the top, can you still call that a toboggan? Because I just like, is it a slang term for what you use to go down stuff? Long sled with, oh, how many seats? How many seats on a toboggan? Do you know what? My friend went to British Columbia, I think so, or Canada, and she did the whole dog sled thing. I don't think I would do that just because would rather the dogs be in the sleigh with me. But how many seats? Oh my gosh. It's a hat here. Oh, it's a hat here, a toboggan. Oh, a hat. There's so much going on the screen, toboggan and crank of fat. I'm so proud to be Australian right now that like this is some decent Decent slang words. Thanks, Joel.
A little like a vehicle for a non-motorized snow vehicle.
No, I mean, first of all, that's no way to talk about penguins. This is a snow hat.
A toboggan?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, T King, you're making sense now. I didn't understand you. TK was like, it's a hat here, a toboggan. Oh, wow. So, yeah, is she going to explain? Looks like she's pulling the hat down low. I was thinking if it's going to be a hat, how low is she going to pull it in? I don't know. Oh, British Columbia is where you are. I love that, Alberta. Oh, because I have like friends of mine that like live there. And I know where it is as well because, because my friends live there, I had to look it up on the map. So
Put it on your head.
Well, there's a lot of miseducation.
Yeah, put it on your head.
Well, there's a lot of miseducation in Australia because a toboggan is like something you get on and you go on the snow with, which is like a sled.
I think that we're both right.
Yeah,
but do you guys in America, like when you used to go to Skateway, with roller skates, we used to have baby baths, the good old baby bath with skates on the bottom. They were the best. We called them toboggans. But yeah, they were just baby, like you put someone in it, like one person would sit in the baby bath and then one person would push it. Oh, it was so good. You wouldn't be able to do that today. I miss that. Where did that memory come from? That's been a long time since I've ever brought that up. I'm going to bring that up with my brother because he was shit because it used to wobble and you'd be able to turn. So if you leant, you'd turn the corner. Oh my God. It's basically Jamaican bobsled team, but like not. Kind of though.
It's snow hat for in Kentucky for anyway. I thought you guys
Snow's
were
in Kentucky.
just drinking whiskey and frying chicken and there's no snow.
Dill?
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
What do you think a deal is? And just deal. Oh, you're a deal. Don't be a deal. Kind of gave it away, didn't I? Because they don't, they don't say, let me use that in a sentence for you. Also, it's short for Dylan, isn't it? Oh, dill is a spice for making pickles. Yeah, it's not the spice, unfortunately. For pickling stuff. Oh my God, my dad went through the whole pickling situation. I don't want to eat anything that he pickled. Yeah, Christine Gregg, if you are just going to... Okay, but when you know the answer, you should just... No, I like that you're straight in there. Did you used to sit up the front, Christine? Not that that is anything, but very smart. I don't know if I'm very smart on the other end. Toboggan is totally throwing me off now that it's a hat. But I'm thinking that it's the hat like, like a rain jacket kind of hat that would go just the way that she put it on. Although after this, I might just Google what a toboggan is in Kentucky. Are they the only state in America that a toboggan means a hat? Must be just a state thing. Yeah. I think my mum went to Kentucky for the horse racing thing. It's like a big deal. I don't like horse racing stuff. It's the Melbourne Cup in Australia. Oh my God, it's the saddest day. Because what? Like humans, we misuse animals for our entertainment at the cost of their lives. It sucks.
It's a penis. Is it a penis?
A dill is a word for like someone who's done something stupid or silly.
Of course.
Like your dill.
Obviously.
The Ville. Is that a part of town in?
Yeah, it's Louisville.
Oh,
where I'm from.
Louisville.
Yeah, the Ville. Exy.
I reckon this is a bit old. This is really old. If that's referring to what I think it is. This must be at least, I don't know. Is it? Is he? I think it means, well, this is not, I shouldn't be guessing my own slang, should I? But when he's from the other side of the country. Oh, you hate horse racing too? Yes, the Kentucky Derby. That's it. It is. It's awful. Yeah, so I think he's talking about ecstasy, but you know, now because of, was it before Miley Cyrus or what? That's when I realized that what Molly was. Is that the same thing? It's probably not. I'm too old to know now. God, look at me.
Somebody's that's like messed up and not thinking clearly.
It
right?
means if something is expensive.
Oh,
Propensity to-
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I shop at Kmart, so I wouldn't know what that is. Also, I don't hang out with, whoa, okay. Wow.
Thank God I've never heard that from you.
Not to your face. I guess the wig's a little loose.
Thank God I've never heard that. Does that mean you're drunk?
Close. It means you're stupid. I guess the wig's a little loose.
Thank God I've never heard that from you.
Not to your face.
Knockback.
Like tired?
Rejection.
Ooh.
Did you guys ever have the rejection line? It was just like a mobile number. So if someone wanted your number and you didn't want to give, this is back in the day when you used to give the number, not just add them on Facebook. And then you just give them the reject number, and when they called it, it would be like someone on the end going, "You've just been fucking rejected." Anyone? Oh man, the reject line. Oh, and then like sometimes I used to just give them my number but change the number on the end or something, but then they always get you when they say, "Can you just say it again?" So I can check. What have I done? What have I done? It's always so hard to keep track of a lie. That's why I'll never lie. Well, only to get away from people. Yes, few bricks short of a load. That's a good one. Oh, you always gave them your best friend's number? Me more? Oh, your poor best friend. Although she was one of those friends that she wouldn't remember that she gave her number out.
I know all about
Like,
that.
you know, earlier I gave you the knockback.
What?
Hollow leg. That means you're
Hollow leg. Would it be something like the way you walk, or like so you walk weird, maybe? Or oh, she's still your friend 45 years. Like, oh, I love that. I love that you've reached that bracket. See, I'm nearly at the known people for 25 years thing, and it's like blowing me away that people would stay around and be my mate. No. But they're just as crazy as I am. Hollow leg means you're putting all that food. Where are you putting? Oh, yeah, but why leg? Where are you putting all that food that you are eating? Yeah, but why leg? because the food doesn't go, oh, is that what it means? So you must have another pocket and it must be in the leg. Or their stomach could be a Mary Poppins bag. Hollow leg? Which leg? Hollow left leg? You must have a hollow left leg. What if they've got a tripod? Oh my gosh.
You're hungry, right? No. Drunk.
Close. It means you can hold your liquor.
Oh, that you're a drinker.
Yeah.
You got a hollow leg.
A liquid laugh. I mean, something that you only think is funny because you're drunk.
I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, to vomit.
Yeah, I was like, it's to vomit. A hollow, what was it? Oh, I can't remember what it was now. But I don't call it that. I call it the Power Ranger Chuck. Or the Chunder from Down Under is a good one. But that's not really laughing. But it's weird that it's laughing. But yeah, Chunder from Down Under. Is that like unexpected, like mid-talk spew? Oh my gosh. Yeah, puking or vomiting like you would. I know, it's weird that it's the laugh. I wonder if this is the, when it, because I have laughed when I was vomiting and it came out my nose. I don't know why they wouldn't call that maybe the Chunder espresso.
Oh, gross.
I have to say that's a very good description for it, but I'd never heard that before.
Yeah.
Kentucky waterfall. Is that like
We've gone from one liquid to now like a Kentucky. I reckon Kentucky waterfall just might be, I don't know, where you piss your pants and also vomit while crying. No, it's because I was on that train of thought. Kentucky waterfall. Crack in a sweat, would it be? Maybe sweating so much that you're dripping all over the place? No, because obviously I've never really been to a waterfall, have I? I don't know. Oh, Kentucky waterfall. Are there waterfalls even in Kentucky? It's got to be. I'm going for the puking and the pissing and the crying. That's probably not what it's called.
a long whiskey pour?
No, it means mullet. Mullet.
Is that like a long whiskey pour?
No, it means mullet.
What country is Kentucky living in? What do you mean that's called a waterfall? What? Huh? I love mullet so much. My friend wins like mullet, best mullet every year. Why is it down the back, the waterfall, though? I don't understand. Let's go to TK. No, TK, I've never, she's like, I've never heard a mullet being called that. That's weird. I'm just wondering why the waterfall's at the back. What's up the front? Well, would that be the rocky cliff with the vegetation? I don't know. I'm confused. Kentucky. Oh, here we go. Oh, Alberta and Stella say Kentucky waterfall equal mullet. Billy Ray Cyrus. Yes, he's mullet. Billy Ray Cyrus. Maybe it's from there. Does he have a song called Kentucky Waterfall? And it's on the back of my head.
That's so brilliant. That's so brilliant.
Sticky beak. Beak. Drink. Alcohol.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't be a sticky beak. Oh, what do you guys think that is? It's probably, I reckon this might be universal when you're being a sticky beak. It's weird, like she's gone straight for the beak where I didn't even like think that a beak. It's weird when you're raised with words, you don't really think that it's a beak, but then I thought that it was a cup and a board. So what am I really talking about, really? look at like Ducky. B. Oh, Christine Gregg. So funny. Oh, me more. Oh, I want a good mile. I'm going to cut all my hair off actually, but not like shaved because I don't have the good head for that. But
Eat, steal food.
Sticky beak means to go and have a look at something sneakily. Highfalutin, that
no, it doesn't. It means exactly what Christine Gregg says here. It means being nosy and like sticking your beak in where it's not welcome, like what KJ does, like making yourself part of the, like, what are you doing? Like, get away. This has got nothing to do with you. Don't be a sticky beak. Highfalutin. Whoa, hang on. Did she pronounce that?
that's like have a look at something sneakily. Highfalutin, that's like, you know, someone who's a bit too fancy.
Exactly.
Rotten.
Crazy. Like if somebody was like, "Yeah, you want to get on a shark biscuit?" and you're like, "Yeah."
Board, like a.
Well, you should have just given it to me when I said surfboard.
Yeah, it's true.
This is like why Australians are so crazy. Like if somebody was like, "Yeah, you want to get on a shark biscuit?" and you're like, "Yeah."
Like I said, this must be New South Wales, home and away, Palm Beach. I've never heard a surfboard being called a shark biscuit. I've heard of surfers being called shark food, but yeah. Shark attacks are a huge issue down here. If you didn't know, but more lately, because especially in Western Australia, we're having all these protests because they've been culling sharks in summer, and it's fucked because we are entering their environment and then getting mad when they bite us, and they, you know, that they got so many teeth, it's hard to be gentle. Oh man. Yeah, sharks. Oh.
Yeah, done.
Oh my God, no.
Daylord.
It means something shocking.
Wow, that is shocking to me.
Too right. Like, you're right, mate. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
too
God,
right.
that's so correct.
Too right. I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna get back at you.
It means I'm going to teach
Revenge.
you something. I mean,
It's weird how it's like, I'm going to learn you. Why? Make you learn? But is it said when you're drunk? Did someone come up with it when they were drunk? Probably in Kentucky, just on whiskey, right? Or bourbon. Or I'm going to learn you. Or make you learn. What was it? Oh,
and it doesn't have to be so hostile.
Oh,
It just means I'm going to teach you something.
tall poppies.
Like a toddler that fell out of a tree.
It's tall poppies is an expression. A poppy is a long stem flower, and they say that tall poppy syndrome is when somebody gets too big for their own boots. You cut them down.
Like cocky or too physically tall?
Well, you don't necessarily have to be cocky. You could just be somebody that people feel like need to be brought down to size.
Okay.
that's weird. I've never heard. Oh, well, I've heard of Tall Poppy, but I don't know if he's doing a really shit job at explaining it because he doesn't really know. But yeah, when he was explaining it, like it's a thin stem and then a big head, or like, I don't know why I thought of no, I won't say that. No, I won't say that. I'm censoring myself.
So cocky.
I think I did pretty. I did average.
I'm going to learn you. That really sounds like a pickup line. I'm going to learn you. Or like, what is that guy? Oh, Chris Isaac, when he's like stars on Sex and the City. Is it Chris Isaac? And he's the jazz guy. And he like, I think Carrie wrote like, he plays his guitar. No, he treats his guitar how he treats all his women or something like that. I'm going to learn you. I'm going to use that. I'm going to learn you. Not for what it means though. Just I'm going to make up my own thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'm scared of dolphins. Like, well, I'm scared of dolphins because I watched this episode of Flipper and it was like a wild like Flipper. I don't know, it must be an Australian. I think it is Australian TV show. And Flipper was a dolphin, but there was a really bad Flipper and it was coming in and attacking people and it had sharp teeth and shit. And yeah, now whenever I see a fin, I just shit myself. Like, oh my God. Because I used to do surf life saving. So I used to do like when you're out there swimming around the buoy, which is another thing, we call it buoy, and I'm pretty sure Americans call it buoy. No. Yeah, buoy or something. Buoy? Buoy. I'm not sure. Oh, what's the show Winter? Oh, I just love Winter. Oh, but I've watched the show that is filmed in Canada, the one, what is it, Below Zero? The one where the lady like lives, I think she lives by herself in the middle of bear world. It's not like wherever the bears are. Must be bears everywhere. But one of my best friends lives in Northwestern Territory. And just before Rona hit, like I was going to spend Christmas 2020 in Canada. It was going to be my first white Christmas. I was so looking forward to it. But yeah, nah. I don't know when that's going to happen ever. But I'll have to come to Canada. Well, British Columbia to be exact. Oh, okay. I actually do have Netflix this month, so I'm going to look it up. Oh, hang on. I need to just grab a drink. What is it about? What is winter about? I just love even just winter. Oh, you swam with dolphins? I know that. Oh, they're beautiful and friendly. My parents brought us even as kids. Oh, lovely. I know. I'm scared of the most weirdest things. Like I'm scared of balloons. Because, you know, when you used to be a child, well, when we used to be children, that game that you'd play at kids' parties where you put the balloon between your legs and then you have to pass the balloon to someone else. Mine popped, obviously, and scarred for life. I can't do balloons. Kills me. But yeah, dolphins. I wish I was like a dolphin like lover, because in the country town where I grew up, there was this little beach and they used to come in there, and yeah, they used to come in like all the time. So I used to like them back then until obviously added them to the things that are scary in the world. But in Bali, when I go to Bali, they have pink dolphins. Yeah, I think they might actually be albino dolphins, and then they turn pink in the mating season or something. Or I could be getting that mixed up with salmon, because one of my favorite documentaries that I've ever watched, and I've got so much information from this documentary on salmon that I talk about it a lot. Like I've probably already brought it up here, because it was probably one of the, I learnt so much shit about salmon. But yeah, the pink dolphins in Bali, I love them, especially when because, well, you wouldn't know, but when you're on the plane and you're coming into land in Bali, like it goes really low across the water and you can see the dolphins because it's like crystal clear. And then the closer you get to Bali, it's not nice. The tourism has like ruined such a beautiful place. But yeah, I miss Bali. I miss Bali as well so much. That's another thing Rona took from me. Was meant to be over there. Now I probably won't be able to go back to Bali for so many years. I mean, they've just been ravished with COVID over there. Oh, COVID. Oh. Oops. Alberta says, Bill, if you watched Winter, you'd no longer be scared of dolphins. Oh, is it one of those movies where, is it a bit like Alfie? Anyone remember the movie Alfie? Is it Alfie with the seal and the girl is it Matilda, the girl that played Matilda? I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, and they rescue the dolphin. Oh, but animal movies with human movies, I guess, it hurts. Like, like how many of you have let your children watch Free Willy? I think my niece watched it and she was like, do you want to watch it with me? I'm like, no, fucking scarred for life from Free Willy. And then especially after all the other stuff with the whales and SeaWorld and all that's happened, it's like, oh my God. Oh, so it's a true story. Is it a true story? Winter lost her tail due to getting it stuck in a jet and a little boy who helped save her. Oh my God. Oh, well, it'll be a teary one. I'll have to play it on like Sunday teary movies. Oh, you like Free Willy? Oh, I know that he gets like free at the end. It's just the whole emotional, I don't know. I just go into distress for what was it? The movie where the dog passed away with Owen Wilson? Holy shit. I could never watch that movie again. I was like absolutely bawling, like crawled up in the fetal position. No way. Which I think also happened in Turner and Hooch because I don't know. I can't remember. Does Hooch survive? I don't know. Can't remember. Oh, now lives in. Oh, it is a true story. Oh, I love that. Well, I do like true stories. It's worth getting a bit emotional for. Oh, man. Oh, what's Michael Jackson? What Michael Jackson song? Does he have a song called Free Willy? Oh, is Free Willy a true story too? Free Willy lived in Oregon for quite a while at the aquarium. Oh, you went and saw him. What? Oh my God. So that's I never knew it was a true story. Oh, no wonder, it's so heartbreaking. Oh man. Oh yeah, we're having so many whales like stuck in because we have shark nets up now and we have so many other marine life getting stuck in these shark nets, especially whales, and then stuck with all the trash and stuff. So sad. Alberta says, we had some activists cut the netting at an aquarium here and our young orchid got stuck in the hole they cut and drowned. So we let the whales go elsewhere. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Like recently, like people were helping a whale that was stuck in shark nets here, and they worked on it for like several days because fishing wire was actually like cutting into it, and eventually they just had to like give up. They couldn't get the last bits off. But yeah, it's amazing like how they just let people help them when they're in distress. I remember like my family, we were in Broome, which is like north, and yeah, a whale beached itself. And this was like the first time I'd ever been face to face with a creature that big and touching it as well. Like the only thing like the similar texture is like a tire on a car. And yeah, and we just were there all night, like keeping it wet. And then yeah, my dad like swam out. My dad like was part of like 6 guys, and they all like swam with it, like we had to try and get it past the break, because yeah, like they beach themselves if they're sick, or I don't know, just lately so many have been beaching themselves. It's sad. It's like, what's going on in the world? Yeah, I find that ocean is like, the ocean for me is like space. There's so much undiscovered stuff in the ocean, isn't it? Like we don't know half of it or something. Remember when they were looking for MH17, the big search, and I don't know if it was shown in America, it was because it was happening just off Perth, off my city. And I mean, the whole time I was like, it's not there. I know, like, I don't know where it is, but obviously it wasn't there. They searched it for like 3 months, whatever, and they had the big scanner and they were looking along the like ocean bottom, and there were so many like things that were found, shipwrecks. Yeah, and that was quite interesting though to watch. Yes, we do. We know more about space than we know about the ocean. True. And what was that? Yeah, I can't think now. My brain might be turning off. I can't believe I've been on here for 2 hours. What's happened? Well, basically, I just wanted to come on here tonight because I just did not want to be sitting on the couch watching, yeah, the death of Mel Thompson, YouTuber, has really fucking thrown me. I didn't know until today. Like I went to watch her latest video, and then which was filmed the day before she passed away, or which she put out before the day before she whatever. But yeah, she had suffered for a long time. She had that the same disease that Lena Dunham has. How do you say it? Ehlers Danlos syndrome, ELD or something like that. But yeah, and like it affects the joints and like tissue, skin tissue. So like I remember Mel like did a video where her skin was basically like tissue and just bumps and stuff, but then she had lots of operations on her knees and yeah, lots of operations on her knees. Yes, EDS. That's it. I wanted to put the L in there for some reason, but thanks Alberta and Stella for saying that. At least you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so she had that, and then like I don't know, about 6 months ago I remember watching a video where she was talking about she started having seizures and she didn't know what was going on. Like she hadn't found a proper doctor and stuff and all that. And in the same video, she just talked about how like she'd been really depressed, and it was so heartbreaking. And I just can't believe it because, yeah, fuck, like I followed her for probably 2 years. Obviously, I just like her whole, yeah, if you don't know who I'm speaking about, you should probably just Google Mel Thompson. But Also, if there's anyone here like a Cacti crew that also followed her, I just want to send out a hug and positive vibes to you, because yeah, it sucks when you follow someone on YouTube and they pass away. And so yeah, I didn't want to just sit in my own thoughts tonight. I just want to get on here and have a good old laugh. So thank you so much to everyone who also joined in. I hope you guys had a good laugh. It's so funny, isn't it? Comparing how we talk. Like most of the time I have I'm a little slow. I'll post something and then people are like, what does that mean? I'm like, oops, sorry, wrote that in my natural slang. And it like people ask me what that means and I'm like, I don't know how to say that without using the slang word. It's like my brain hurts. Oh, your expose. What was that? Boki says, I had my bro's retired canine. Oh, love that. Like Inspector Rex. I hope you know what I mean. Inspector Rex is an amazing German show. You should look it up if you're into German Shepherds. Because, yeah, he's a German Shepherd dog. He's a canine dog. And he solves crimes like MacGyver. It's amazing. He's got an awesome theme song. And, yeah, he was a cad. It's like a cadet. Dog didn't like him a bit. Trust the dog. Yes, always trust the dogs. Always. Like I say with even the Madeleine McCann case, you know, the dogs, what they were able to sense could break the case if they could talk. If they could talk. People were just so quick to dismiss. Oh, Anita Nab, you came late. That's fine. I'm better with timestamps. You can enjoy it. Oh, look at all the cacti. Cacti love going on. I'm loving it. And Venda added some lips there, and they're on the side. Are they the proper lips? I'm joking. Why are they on the side though? Has anyone ever asked this to the emoji person that maybe would tell us answers? What's that Simpson episode where they travel to the top of the mountain and it's a horror. Treehouse of Horrors, is it? Because I think it's Apu. Apu's at the top of he's the god at the top of the mountain, and Homer wastes 3 questions on just nonsense. That would be me. That would be me. Like I wouldn't be able to be the spokesperson for the group because I would fuck it up. Oh, look at you, Psychedelic Yoda. You're using my crappy custom emojis. I love it. Thank you as usual, guys. And, well, as usual, I will put the timestamps below. We'll see how we timestamp this. And I can't believe 2 hours. So, yeah, it was good to hang out. And also, guys, I will post all the links to all the videos that we went through in the description. And also in the description, you can see how you can support this channel, become a cacti contributor, get your own cactus badge next to your name. And Bob's your uncle, basically. If your uncle isn't Bob, let's just call him Bob from now on, okay? Oh, my gosh. And as always, thanks so much to TK and Me More. You two rocking it out. And everyone that showed up. So good to see you guys. Well, see you from here. And yes, thanks to the replay crew if you get to the end. And yes, I will. Oh, I've got at midnight, I've got a video coming out. That's the thing, like talking about that random YouTuber. Also comment on the bottom of that video if I've posted it before. Yeah, you can blame Bill's brain. Yeah, see how hard that was to get out? You can blame Bill's brain if you've seen it before. My brain's saying no. I'm a bit iffy, but maybe I've just watched it too many times to edit it, because it is a bunch of, well, you'll see, it's Katie's Instagram from this time last year, 2020. Whoa, let's see what a year has brought, or nothing's changed. Nothing has changed because she never grows. Take care, guys. It's a crazy world out there. See ya.